This shit's so fucking stupid, but I love it. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Video Game Nexus, where we're starting Donkey Kong 64. And I'm playing on original hardware this time. Not playing on a Nintendo 64 emulator on like Switch or Switch 2 or anything like that. I would have played Mario 64 on original hardware, but I didn't have my stuff set up. How's it going, Coyote? How you doing? No, we got ourselves some I forgot. Little evil creatures. I think they're called naughty or something. I don't know. So, what's up with the logo? Oh. That is due to my good friend, Sigil. They had made a brand new logo for the channel. I actually have the files still open. I got them in my community thing. I've been dead for the past 4 days. I don't believe. Stop being dead for the past 4 days. Damn it. Oh, okay, I see. Well, in that case, this just recently happened. Here I have a already made save. I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna start a fresh game on game 3. So we're gonna go ahead and have a cutscene play here. Let me. Do I have? Is it on rules? No. Rules is text. That's tech issues. If I find that one photo. Oh. Hey, Coyote. You seem like you need to wake up a little bit. I'm such an ass. Anyways, yeah, Retro. I believe is the person who, correct me if I'm wrong on this, Retro, but you are Sigil? Is that correct? I just have to be reminded. I'm sorry, Kate. Yeah, you know, I can go ahead and do that. Alright, so I got the logo loaded up. We'll wait until we're done with this cutscene. Oh gee, I wonder who that is.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
Yes, Your Excellency. The machine's pretty ready. No problems. Everything's fine.
worries, Sigil.
Gods! I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hoard of golden bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
Okay. And let's get going. Alright. Is he? Oh, yeah. Wow, he is still just right there. Let's go ahead and get going. I don't think this area has a... Yeah, it doesn't have any kind of area. It's just more just talking. I like how it's also just called DKs. Anyways, our precious banana horde, or Donkey Kong banana horde, has been taken alongside all the Kongs. Can't find them anywhere. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. We better go see Cranky Kong. Okay, so how is this game actually gonna be played? Well, this is one of the games that has the most collectibles in a collectathon game. In fact, this is the game that a lot of people tend to complain about in terms of collecting things. There are, I believe, 5 to 7 levels, and each level has a bunch of stuff. We'll get into that a little bit later, but right now, let's go see... Oh, wait, no. It's not over here. This is actually one of the games that requires an expansion pack. And in fact, this is the game that actually first released with the expansion pack. Let's go ahead and go into Cranky's lab. Yeah. Cranky, for some reason, is a mad scientist now, for some reason. And of course, seeing as how he always thinks that he's better than Donkey Kong, he likes to go and poke fun at his good-for-nothing son. Also, here's what the new logo looks like, by the way, folks. No, I probably should have been doing that when we weren't doing that. Anyways, Cranky has for us some homemade potions that can give us the skills that we need for our silly 3D side quest, but we're not having any of it until we complete his training barrels. There are also plenty of unique skips in this game as well. I am not nearly as skilled enough to be able to get any of those. What did Cranky mean about training? Donkey all confused. Yeah, they also really played up the fact that Donkey Kong is supposed to be like a complete banana mush head. But, well, actually, no, I'm pretty sure that's just how it always been. Anyways, we go ahead and jump into these barrels right here. And we got ourselves some tutorials. These are unskippable, and they actually do need to be played in order to be able to use most of these moves. However, again, with glitches and everything, and especially with the N64 version of the game, you can skip most, if not all of these. Like the swimming one, we don't even need to do. There is a way to completely negate having to go through these, or most of these, I think. But I think they also need to be done as well. I don't remember the full details of the of it. So we learned swimming. Now we get to learn from hopping from one vine to another. Drop from vine. No, just go ahead and select all that. This game is also known for being relatively difficult as well. One of the things that happens to show up are some mini games that include or that have us racing certain characters. So like if you've played this game before, or if you've seen someone go through a full playthrough of this game, you know this game is kind of bullshit. Anyways, now we're getting our good old barrel tossing days. Feels so familiar to Donkey Kong. It's almost as if he's done this before with a particular red plumber.
Well done!
Yeah, for some reason there's always a weird announcer. Get one more barrel here, and I believe, yep, this one's special. So y'all want to use grenade, or y'all want to use grenades? Oh, I forgot how to do it. Is it there it is.
Well
Yes.
done!
The oranges are straight up just grenades. This game was really weird when it was in its beta form. The game also sounds pretty loud. How's this sound, folks? Does that sound better? That sounds like it'll be relatively better. Not as loud, not as overtaken and everything. Anyways, I believe now we're going to want to go over back to Cranky. Because Cranky is going to finally give us something that can actually let us be able to progress. So we've took our time. The jungle rust set out. Now he'll give us the Simian Slam, the Buttus Basham. It's a good thing he drank that first before sniffing. So now we basically just got the ability to be able to do a butt slam. Similar to like Mario 64 and stuff like that. Should get us out of this area. We got a real treat for you, but only if you can bring him 15 banana medals. That's what a banana medal looks like. We'll get more into these collectibles when we get into the first level of the game. The first level itself is going to be relatively self-explanatory. And as per usual, we already saw what the main, like, somewhat of a main gimmick of this game is. That being the multi-Kongs that you can be able to have. Now, I believe if I remember correctly, King K. Rool is back. Island is all the way over there. The one who stole the bananas and the other Kongs. Quickly take a look around. The only area that hasn't been blocked off is that island with a cave on it over there. That little isle. Alright. So now we got some bottle cap, hats. The banana port. Basically just run onto these. You'll do all that. And now we have a way to be able to travel to multiple different areas if we can find the other one. This barrel is useless to us right now, but if we jump into it,
Cool.
got a nice little
Okay.
music bit. And 4 question marks.
Hey.
All these question marks are all the different characters. Like I said, that's the tag barrel. Headed on over this way, we can see that the screen starts to have some rain on it. What's really interesting is that if you noticed, while we were getting that little cutscene for this area, the music changed. That's because I'm pretty sure in order to move the camera to kind of do that, we'll get into that area later as well. I think they also had to move the Kong themselves. Anyways, hopping down into this area is K Clumsy, I think. Yeah, K Clumsy. Or K Lumsy. Been locked in because he didn't want to smash up the little island, but how could I? Looks such a lovely little island full of cute monkeys, so I said no. And basically King K. Rool said, you're too soft to be a Kremlin, and just stay in there. Hey, GX. And yeah, for some reason, we have the way of being able to talk to people and just talk in general is with thought bubbles, similar to Garfield. Yes, Donkey will help K Lumsy. You're the second one to ask that, GX. I have a new logo. Retro. My friend has helped me make a brand new logo. I showed it off earlier. K. Lumsy is so happy now, but K. Rool has taken the keys to this cage and given them to the biggest, most feared soldiers in his army. If you manage to get hold of any of the keys, please bring them over here to open my locks. We got a few things around here that we can actually go ahead and take a look at. For instance, over here, this banana. Can't really grab that banana right now. No worries, Coyote. And no worries, GX. I'm planning possibly tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow, but probably my next day off. I'll try to get a stream out a bit earlier. Anyways, most of you people probably remember this area from the Nostalgia 64 playthrough. This is, in fact, the same Isle Delfino. Isle Delfino, what? DK Isles. Anyways, we picked up some watermelon. And our first banana. Got ourselves a nice little, what the hell? Oh no, did it just crash? Jesus. Damn. Am I gonna have to... Ooh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess if anything, we can play it via the where is hooked up the rail? Yeah, it's nice. Alright, hold on folks. I gotta boot up, I gotta grab the Wii U. I kind of figured that was going to happen. That is one of the things that can happen with old video games and such. And this is like an official copy of the game. It just happens to do that from time to time. So unfortunately, even if I wanted to retry it, I don't want to risk it because I think it can also damage the system itself. Think about it. Is my gamepad even able to operate? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Oh, shit, I gotta be fast with this one. My gamepad is dying. Load, you son of a bitch. There we go. Is it gonna... Oh, shoot, now that I think about it. Yeah, well. Yep. I'm not gonna let this go ahead and play again. Give me a second here, folks. I gotta connect my classic controller. Because I don't have a GameCube adapter. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell happened there. That was like... There we go. Oh, I didn't even get the answer, you GX. Does... Oh, shit. There we go. The game is at 60 frames a second. Oh, what the hell is this resolution? Oh, God. Are we... Oh, fuck. How am I gonna do this? How... That is very tiny. Let's see. Normal. No, that still looks tiny. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, we got empty, and we gotta watch all that cutscene again. Nah, yeah. I don't think we're gonna do Wii U. I don't want to do Wii U. Unfortunately, it's just too tiny. No, the screen's just too tiny. It's just gonna be all that black void. I mean, granted. No, I don't. I can't do that to you guys. Where there it is. Let's try it again on the Nintendo 64. Now it's now it's being a pain in the ass. Let's try this again. That was so random. Alright, first of all, go into options. Widescreen. I guess we'll just see how that works. Let's try this again. Alright, so I don't know exactly what happened there. Over here, you dumb ape, I'm the mighty bee locker, and don't even think about coming over here for 1 minute. Oh, well, something like that. Give me some of your stupid little things, and I'll obey that old fat fool. Yeah. I mean, if we do have to, like, switch over to even, like, an emulator or anything, I will do that. Oh, you mother... Anyways, so what I wanted to say before we actually got rudely interrupted due to Donkey Kong 64 kind of being weird, right here, these doors all lead to a hint to something. So, we walk up. Don't be afraid, young ones. It's only me and Wrinkly Kong. Body may have passed away since Donkey Kong Country 3, but she's here in spirit to help us defeat those naughty crocodiles. You can use the supernatural powers to reveal to you and your friends where that rogue K. Rool has hidden some of your precious golden bananas. Now, I don't know if she actually does have a hint for Donkey Kong. I'm actually going to double check it here real quick. Get DK's coconut shooter from Funky's store and use it to hit the coconut switches. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into the first area. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show the goods. I also completely forgot to put back on the sound. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't getting jump scared by sounds anymore. Now, this might confuse you. Unless you know, reading the text. Very good, Donkey, but you need more than brute strength to stop me this time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jungle Japes. DK, gather as many bananas as you can before going through one of these teleports. Collect 75 more bananas and you'll get yourself a banana medal. Alright, so first of all, we gotta go grab that. I'm not gonna do that because that just leads us over to the area that we need to go in through there. Oh, actually, no, we do need to climb up. Oh, really? Because the way you turned on the sound and then said something about it jump scared me. Sorry, Coyote. Alright. Oh, yeah. I don't have to worry about those. Here we have some banana coins. These banana coins themselves are great currency. And, we're gonna need a lot of those for a lot of the items. This game actually does have a relatively great, speedrunning scene and an even better randomizer thing as well. Hey DK, help! And it's Diddy Kong. I don't know how I'm gonna do the thumbnails for this game. Like, I want to put me and Brooke, but I feel like I would have a lot of 25 golden bananas around this area, but you can only be able to find 5 of them without the help of the other Kongs. Y'all can see my predicament when it comes to you know, wanting to do the thumbnails of this game, but also well, there's a clear reason as to why I don't want to. Don't even know why you're so annoyed at everything right now. Well, we'll try to just be easy and whatnot. I'll try not to be too much of a poop head. Anyways, we have a banana balloon right here. Originally, these used to be, or well, no, not originally, but back in the old Donkey Kong Country games, and Donkey Kong Country Returns and everything, these are, these would be extra lives in the shape of each Kong's head. We also have a giant bee over there. Not gonna worry about that right now. Let's go ahead and just climb up here real quick. Why don't you want to do the thumbnail? Well, the thing is that if I'm going to do the thumbnail, I want to have me and Brooke on it to kind of be as some of the characters. Like, I have a design for Diddy Kong. Here's the thing. Brooke is black. And, well, there's a bat. I'm pretty sure you can put that 2 and 2 together with that one. Anyways, here we have ourselves a battle arena, a beaver brawl. Oh, so they are beavers. We just got to survive for around 30 seconds. Yeah, so as much as I would want to do the thumbnail, I might just do like the normal thumbnail kind of design I do, but instead of Brooke and whatnot, I'll probably just use renders of the characters, or I'll just make Donkey Kong and Company, similar to kind of how I tried to do with Star Fox Adventures. Oh no, you're good, Coyote. Okay, so right here we have the armory, and Everyone's favorite character. Well, at least in Mario Kart Wii. So just 3 coins, we could be able to buy our first weapon. That being the coconut gun. Now, what's interesting about this, while he's talking the whole thing, press and hold Z, and I believe it's left on the C pad. Yeah, left on the C stick. So, back when this game was first, like, being revealed and everything, Donkey Kong originally had a double-barreled shotgun. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, it was straight up just a fucking model of a double-barrel shotgun. Like, elephant gun. And then Diddy Kong had actual, like, pistols. And what's really funny is that now that I think about it, it's kind of funny to see Donkey Kong have a gun. And then literally when Banjo-Tooie came out, that was one of the things that also was like one of the first few new power-ups that you get. But we'll get into that at a later date when we eventually start doing that game. Go ahead and continue on over here, and I'm pretty... No, that's just another banana. Squeeze through the bars, you stupid fuck. You might need Funky's help to get me out of here. Now we have ourselves 3 coconut places to shoot at. We can also head over this way. Got ourselves an ammo crate right here, and right in this here is basically just a full heal for one melon. I'm surprised I was able to hit that, honestly. Here we have another area right here, Snide's HQ. I won't really worry about that right now until later on. But pretty much, that one is an interesting one, because that one will affect how we go about the final of the game when we eventually get to that. I'm kind of hoping that we'll be able to complete this entire game before Donkey Kong Bonanza. There we go. That's one of them. Now, luckily, we don't need to be, or we're not being timed for this. Thank God. Oh, no. Oh. Nice. Probably gonna have that beaver coming after us. I believe they said that it was 75 bananas for the banana level for this level, in terms of, or yeah, just in this level, I believe, and then, or was it 75 for being able to open the boss? It's one of the two. Okay, that's a 2D sprite, but it moves with a crisp fidelity. Look at that. Right over there. Jesus. Anyways. I don't think there's anything in here that we could be able to get for Donkey Kong. There might be some stuff for Diddy Kong. When we get him freed right here. There we go. And now Diddy Kong is free. He can help us by collecting the red items, such as our red banana, or red coin. They'll just go and wait in the tag barrel until we need it. Now, unfortunately, we cannot actually pick up his, Nice. I was able to get it. After like 7 shots. Several hundred shots. Was there... Hold on. We're not going to worry about Diddy Kong right now. I want to go up here. There we go. And now that we have Diddy Kong freed, we'll have ghostly bananas and ghostly coins all popping around until we switch over to Diddy Kong. That's actually one of the best things about the randomizer, because in the randomizer, after once you free a Kong, you can freely switch between the two, or between the group of Kongs by just hitting left or right on the C buttons, or whatever buttons is supposed to be the change. But in the meantime, why don't we go ahead and actually hop in here real quick. Whoa, did you see the screen do that? That was weird. Anyways. Diddy Kong! Hello there, Diddy. There are 5 golden bananas for you to find in here, too. So we've already gotten 2 golden bananas in this level. What am I going to do for this one's thumbnail? I think what I'm going to do... I might do a... Damn buzzers. I think what I'm going to do is that for the thumbnail for this one, I'm going to do... Sorry, I'm focusing real quick. Oh, I'm attacking the wrong one anyways. I can't get that because that's Donkey Kong's. That one's a tiny Kong. I can't do anything in this area. I might as well just run away. I believe what I'm gonna do for the thumbnail for this is just maybe make some GL versions of the Donkey Kong crew. Or I might just use renders from the game. Of course, if anybody wants to suggest shots from the stream, feel free to take a screenshot of whatever one is your favorite, and I will consider using that one. Alright, so we've got ourselves 3 coins again. Why don't we actually go ahead and take a look at the stats menu? So, as you can see, there's Jungle Japes. Donkey Kong, he has 2 out of the 5 bananas, and he also has a little colored piece. Diddy Kong, he doesn't have one, but... Or, well, he has one, but we haven't collected it yet. And then, of course, the 5 bananas. Continuing on, here are all the Kong's Jungle Japes banana medals. We only have 41 so far. Then, of course, there's totals of golden bananas. Nah, you good, Coyote. So, in terms of golden bananas, there are 200 in this game. There are also 10 crowns. We're not going to get any of the other items until we actually get introduced to them first, unfortunately. So as much as I wanted to show you guys literally every collectible, we're not going to be able to see that for a while. But just know, there are a shit ton of items. In fact, again, this is the game that basically killed off collectathons for a long time. There's Diddy Kong's portrait thingy. Got some coins for Diddy Kong as well. We should probably try to get we should definitely get those when we get a chance. In fact, we should be able to get them after once we go down this way. Oh, that banana. I'm not gonna worry about any health because it's not really worth it right now. Nice. Should be just a little bit more, and then after that we can be able to get our first banana medal. Roam around in here real quick. That's a big old beeper. Also, this level straight up just has a bunch of crazy, like... Okay, look over there. See how there's no tree over there? Now there is. This game in general just has a lot of pop-in. Ah, damn, wasn't able to collect it. Anyways, right here, we have our animal transformation. It's Rambi time! To return to being DK, just press and hold the Z button, and then press C stick left, or C button left. Press and hold down and D to do a charge attack. Oh, we got a... I saw that. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Went the wrong way. Meant to actually go this way. I believe there is something up there. Oh, looks like we gotta waste another, I keep thinking there's a double jump for some reason. I get you. Alright, here we go. Alright, we can't do anything with the camera, but we can go over this way. Oh! Here we actually have a very interesting thing. This right here is a banana fairy. We can't do anything about that just yet. We actually have to wait until we have Tiny Kong in order to be able to even get the banana fairies. And we're not going to get Tiny Kong for a little while. Not until the second level, at least. What? Actually, no. I don't think we're not going to be able to get... I don't think we're going to be able to get Tiny until the third levels. activated, I think. Here we have Cranky Kong. I feel like that's supposed to be the animation that's supposed to happen. Anyways. Perfected another one of his potions, it seems as though, and it only takes 3 coins. Won't get much further without it, so I suggest you pay up. Fine, we'll go ahead and pay you, jackass. Balloon Blast! Barrel... Perilous? I don't know. So, now we can play the Barrel Blast courses. Find your pad with your ugly mug on it, and press the Z button to launch yourself onto your way to heaven. Or something like that. When you're in a barrel, just press the Z button to fire, and then you'll be able to... Yeah, basically just do all that. Not letting you have another potion until you can see me into the next level, and he's not going to let us be able to take a look at that thing for whatever it is. Got ourselves some Diddy Kong balloon, or bananas. Possibly 2 more banana bunches, and we'll finally get our, bang on a new thing. Something tells me we're gonna have to reset every time that we get into a level, because I don't know how that one glitch happened where all of a sudden our things decided to just get kaput. There we go. Let's go ahead and head into the water real quick. Fortunately for us, monkeys do not need to breathe underwater, so... Life lesson, I guess, or something. I don't know. Let's see. Is there anything around here? I'm also kind of just doing this game blind. Like, most of the stuff I don't even remember. But again, I think that might just be a fun challenge. The 100%, or going for 100% in this game, no. I refuse to do that for multitude of reasons that we've already kind of discussed. Let's go ahead and get Diddy Kong's weapon. Well, I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to definitely delete, or I'm going to remove that part from the stream VOD. And even the Wii U part, I'll probably download it, to say the least. I'll probably download this video just so that I can maybe make a short on it, because I can edit that to make it to look even more glitchy and everything. Anyways, now we got the pop guns. The peanut pop guns, or the pistols, if you were, again, playing the digital, or the E3 build of the game. Zero doing right now, Diddy Dude. What is right here? Oh, it's GB. Okay, Diddy Kong, what can we do with you right now? Let's go ahead and just get moving around. Hi, some coins. Diddy Kong himself, I believe he has the highest fire rate. Well, actually, no, I think him and Tiny are relatively tied. Because I think every other weapon has somewhat of a cooldown, or at least like a little bit of a like, breather kind of moment. I think. I don't know exactly. This guy has white hair, so we don't have to fight him. One of the best things about this game as well is that since it came out, we do not need to collect all the bananas again. So if you happen to die, you don't have to worry about having to collect everything all over again. Nice. But, now that I think about it, I have been meaning to, oh, I think this one's the time point. Yep. I actually do want to ask a question to the general audience. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Video Game Nexus community, but oh. Woo! I almost choked that. I have been meaning to ask, out of the 2 forms of content, or well, technically 3 forms of content, but I don't really do a whole lot of shorts, so I'm not really going to worry about that. What would you guys prefer the channel to focus on? Would you prefer the channel to focus on stuff like this, where it's just full playthrough or live stream playthroughs, or would you guys prefer something like the Let's Plays, like Donkey Kong, or oh my god, like Banjo-Kazooie and the current project being Star Fox Adventures. Oh boy, there we go. I've been meaning to ask that because I've been wanting to see, like, I wanted to gauge that with something. I think it would be kind of fun to be able to try to see if I can be able to improve a little bit with that. We need to go up here. I know this one has a banana bunch. Give me them banana bunches. Nice. Only 5 more, and then we can be able to get our first banana medal. Is up here? Nope. There we go. Nice. Our first banana medal. I do apologize for the streams always being so late at night. I want to try to keep, or I want to try to go back to doing what I used to do, which was around like 10 in the morning. But I don't know, I've just been so distracted lately. Anyways, with our first banana medal, let's go ahead and switch over to Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong! Here we go. Most of his stuff is most likely going to be up in that little termite hill looking thing. So we should check all the trees and everything as well, just to cover our bases and whatnot. Oh, there's a Donkey Kong thing over there. Well, shit. Hold on, Diddy Kong. Looks like you're gonna have to wait around just a little bit longer. I think you've mentioned it on stream, but I've never really said anything about it. I think I was more just focused on the game. Anyways, here we have the Z button. Welcome to the Barrel Blast. And we totally failed the Barrel Blast. Let's try it again, shall we? Oh. And boom. Ah, damn. I want to collect everything. At least in these. As much as I don't want to again, go for all like 100% completion, there is some stuff that I will genuinely just say, no, I'm not going to worry about collecting everything in that one. Ah, whatever. Oh. I didn't think that would miss. Also, we totally just hit the skybox when that happened. Let's try it again. Nice. I'm surprised we didn't get that. We do kind of need the coins, though, unfortunately. Okay. Is that all of Donkey Kong's? No. There's still one left, and I think... Oh, I know where it is. It's about time we actually go and take a look at that HQ that I brought up. In fact, you can get up there easily just by doing this. Game, don't make... There we go. I was about to say, game, don't make an ass out of me. There we go. Snide's HQ. Greetings! Snide's the name. Revenge is my game. Did you know K. Rool's been working on his Blastomatic machine and intends to destroy your island? I was the chief technician on that project. But that double-crossing lizard kicked me out. Or kicked me off his team because he didn't trust me. I'll try to help you stop K. Rool's machine. But you'll need to do some... need to find me some of my original blueprints. I believe they were given to some of K's toughest cronies, so be careful. For every blueprint you return, I'll give you one of those golden bananas K. Rool stole from you. From your hoard. No blueprint, no banana. You never know just what might buy you some valuable time. And that's the deal, Kong. Here's one golden banana in return. And that's all 5 of Donkey Kong's bananas in this level. So, if you take into account of the space of that and everything, there are multiple blueprints, all ranging from all different types of the Kongs. Now, here's the thing. These blueprints are worth it. These are probably one of the only things that I'm actually going to try to go for 100% completion on for. Because, what Snive was saying is not necessarily false. For you see, the more blueprints you get, the more time you get in the final area of the game. Let's go ahead and exit. We don't necessarily have to give him anything else. We could go into, or yeah, you know, let's just go ahead and do that. Nice, Coyote. That's what we need, Kong. Another golden banana for you. Is it different every time for each of these Kongs, or is it the same thing? Oh, I see. It looks like it's the same for this area. Take a look at the blueprints, and there we go. There we can see it. Okay. Let's see. Trying to think. This way. I didn't mean to go into Funky's area. He will top us up on ammunition no matter what. So even if you have like 0 ammunition and you just forgot to fill up on the boxes, you can go and talk to him, and he'll gladly refill your entire clip or magazine. No, I'm not killing any of my subscribers. I went the wrong way. This is actually an area for Tiny Kong. We can't do anything about this right now. There is a glitch that I could do, but it takes practice, and I've never done it. The thing is that if you happen to cause a lot of lag, which is very easy to do in this game, with these orange bombs, you can be able to rotate your character a certain access amount, and pretty much just make it to where you can teleport, or no, not teleport, but you can clip out of bounds. I refuse. I'll dare? Oh, I dare. I wonder if I'll need Cranky's help in there. Oh, cool. Looks like Diddy Kong is gonna need some help. I think we have enough coins. Let's go and see if we have enough coins for this little upgrade. I've perfected another one of my potions, Diddy, and it's yours for only 3 coins. You won't get much farther with it, so I suggest you pay up. Chimpy charge! Hurtist cranium. Well, no, that's funny. Now we've got a powerful shoulder barge, even though it's not even a shoulder barge. It's literally using the head. Anyways, just press the Z button and press the B button. Not letting you have another one, so scram. What I just say, or what I say, to not take the blade out. That's it. No more snow cones for you. I make it sound like that I'm your uncle or something. Yeah, so, again, this is not a shoulder charge. This is a head bash. Yeah. Well, still, you shouldn't take it out of the machine. Because now, what if you crave a snow cone? Then you kind of SOL until you can be able to find it. I meant just too close. Stupid. Anyways. What do you even want to do with that blade? Or what do you want to do with that blade? Now that I even think about it. Alright, let's see. Plenty of bananas up in here. Don't worry about it. Okay, there's more stuff all the way over there. Okay. If you say so. So weird to do these jumps. Woo! There we go. Damn. Here we have some, oh god, I never remember what these enemies are called. I think they do actually have a name. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, I want to see if I can get this guy to just off himself. Come on, do it. Ah, damn, he's not gonna do it. Ow. Shit. Go ahead and open up that. Get ourselves a red balloon with banana. Nice. Yeah, these guys are gonna keep shaking the screen. I'm not necessarily gonna worry about them. Whoa! Clipped right through that thing. Yeah, luckily with those crocodiles, those crocodiles will give us a bunch more. Will give us a bunch more orange grenades. Ow. Will give us 3 in total. Oh. Set that to low. Use the low setting. Has anybody ever seen the game Panic? It's like this old Sega CD game. Game is utterly ridiculous with half the shit that can happen in that game. Some funny stuff can actually happen in that game. I remember watching like an entire gag playthrough where you have to collect like all the gags in the level. Damn it. Let's try this again. Yeah, unfortunately, we need to keep watching the cutscene and everything. Right. I don't know what the timing is for that extra jump. Damn it. There we go. Oh, some crystal coconuts. There we go. Listen up. We gotta collect 50 coins on this pleasant scenic ride to win a golden banana. Use the analog stick to speed up, slow down, and lean left or right. And press the A button to jump, and watch out for the other carts and the chasing TNT barrel. Woo! wonder how well we're actually gonna do with this. Shit. Not doing too hot. Ooh. Okay. Well, we got 50. Oh, we did it. Just barely. Yeah, this is one of the mini games that are definitely a little challenging, to say the least. But the fact that we were able to do that on first try. The slowdown on that one. That was kind of funny. Did we collect everything? No, we're still missing 2 more bananas for Diddy Kong. As for Donkey Kong, he's got everything. Probably not going to be able to do all of Diddy Kong's in just one area. This game also encourages a shit ton of backtracking. Let's take a look. I think it's over... Yeah, over that way. No, not over that way. Let's go ahead and actually head over back here. There's more bananas to be collected as Diddy Kong. Why don't we go ahead and grab those while we get a chance? Haven't seen gameplay. Oh, I'm just now looking at this. Haven't seen gameplay, but I've seen the design for the CD graphic, mainly on the video about the whole thing. If you put a CD game into the CD player and want to play in a warning voice. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's from Retro. Sorry, Retro. I didn't know if you were still here or not. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's this whole game that's just funny. It's just silly to watch and everything. Of just, oh, there's a bunch of Donkey Kong bananas here that we can be able to collect. Huh. Hey, Jake. You know, I feel like Jake would probably do a much better, or would probably do a better job at this game. Because he has that drive to try and go for like 100%. But like this game is also like challenging as well. Actually, now that I think about it, Jake, have you ever played Donkey Kong 64? There we go. Can't do anything in here, but there's a golden banana barrel. And can't do anything in here. Only thing we do is just take a look at Trough and Scoff. Also, I did it. We can help you progress through your quest, but there's just one problem. I can't reach the key above my head to open this door, but I've eaten far too much, and I reckon that if you can feed my buddy Scoff over there, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So if you got any tasty bananas, go ahead and just stand on our pad and see what we can see what we can do for you. Oh, nice, man. Did you ever fully 100% complete this game? Because I feel like you would honestly have a better time at doing 100% completion of this game. I feel like it, at least. Also, pay no attention to the texture that's on the literal chest of Troffenskopf. Just pay no mind to the nipple rings. There's probably at least a few people who just heard that for the first time and it just all like, wait, what? Alright. Let's begin our first battle. Oh, right. I forgot you actually had to be as, What's really cool about that little area, too, with Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong standing in that area, in Troffenskopf's lair, that is one of the things that you can be able to do. You can just see the lights and everything actually affecting the tag barrel as well. So now we have one of our first big bads. You can barely see it. Well, now you can see it. This is a heavily armored armadillo. Damn, I missed the first shot. There we go. So I was just gonna chase us for a little bit. Oh, wow. Fire is just slightly faster. Ow. Back down, and I think that just due to how challenging the harder the levels became later on in the game. Also, I think that 100% the game. 100% game I haven't touched in a hot minute. Yeah, the 100% for this game is fucking ridiculous. Because again, you have to collect like so many items. And I think it still has yet to be beaten in terms of like the Guinness Book of World Records. Nice, got it. And that's one of the many keys that we can collect. Nice going, DK. That looks like one of K. Lumsy's keys. Oh, damn. We can't see Trophitskov anymore. Well, at least in this level. Pretty sure that's all that we can do right now until we can be able to get more of the Kongs and everything. Again, I'm not really worried about getting 100% in this game. I'm just going for the bare minimum and whatnot. But even then, the bare minimum is still relatively high in terms of like everything that you need. Alright. Now we have ourselves our first key. Let's go ahead and head back over to K. Lumsy's area. Head over to K. Lumsy. As you can see, there are, what, 7? Is it 7 or 8? I want to double check. Looks like 8 keys. 8 keys that we have to collect. We've already unlocked one of them. And opening the very first one that we were able to do, we can now enter into the next area. And that area is relatively easy to get to. Simply put, all we have to do is just head over this way. You're popping in DK64? To see if you've gotten 100% or if you, or you just gonna play it for a little bit. Here we have another little area or we have something right here that we can't even do anything about with yet. We will definitely be taking a look at these 3 little islands that are all the way over here. Those were not in Nostalgia 64, unfortunately. Hey, look, it's where DK is in Donkey Kong's and Nostalgia 64. Ooh, that requires a pineapple. I know exactly who uses a pineapple. Alright, man. Alright. Let's keep going. Come on. There we go. Oh, Jake, how do you like the new logo and whatnot, man? New logo and new banner. Alright, that's another bottle cap open. You have Sigil to thank for that, otherwise known as Retro. Okay, so now we have a few things that we can be able to do. First of all, Wrinkly Kong, what do you have? Free the llama by completing Donkey's Blast Barrel course. Alright. I'm not necessarily going to take a look at all of these, but I'm just going to take a look at least 2. Bash the gongs with Diddy's Chimpy Charge to reveal hidden surprises. We got some gongs right here that we can be able to bash. But I'm not necessarily... Actually, no. I guess I will do one of them. That's one down. And two down. What does that do for us? It reveals a challenge barrel. And I can't even reach it. Jake, you want to know what's funny about that? You're playing with a green controller, right? No joke. That's what I'm playing with. That's how I'm playing this game as well. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump. That meddlesome monkey should have been burnt to a crisp by now. Where's that armadillo? Imbecile! I don't like failure. You know what happens to failures. I've waited too long for this. Take care, Retro. Hopefully I'll be able to do a stream earlier. Next time. Anyways, now we're on... Now we're on, what? Aztec Mayhem? Is that what it said? Also got ourselves some crocodile enemies with us now. Funny how they weren't in the first level. Listen to me, the key. Oh, I skipped a little too fast. Oh well. So we got a few things going over here, and Angry Aztec. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Also, Coyote's gonna become lesbian again. Jesus. Oh, you got a new cat? Cool. Here we have Candy. Candy herself was gonna help us, well, apparently feel real good. For just a few coins. Extra melons, too. Oh, God. So, now we have the ability to be able to have musical instruments. That is basically a fucking screen nuke. Stand a little closer, Diddy. Jesus. So, if you press and hold the Z button while pressing the C button up, it'll do a sound wave blast that'll deafen most Kremlings, but will also reduce the instrument's power or energy. We can find some headphones for him. All sorts of amazing things are likely to happen and all that other stuff, yeah. Now, each Kong also has their own instrument, and if you remember, if you guys remember correctly, there are 5 Kongs, meaning you got multicolored bananas, multicolored coins, and multiple instruments and weapons. So, again, this was the game that really killed collectathons when this first came out, because there was just too much shit. Like, in fact, Jake, can you do me a favor? Can you see how much, or how many items are actually in this game? Like, what's, like, the total amount, not necessarily, like, saying what everything, or saying every individual item. Because if I remember correctly, it's roughly about, like, 3,000 items, correct? Also, yes, on the piano, she does have a photo of Donkey Kong. Yeah, now we got basically just screen nukes for whenever we need it. Oh, right. Oh, well, let me go grab this. Yeah, let's switch over to Diddy. Or as Spike Vegeta likes to call him, and Kuiper don't care, Diddles. Just, Jesus. That is kind of funny. I believe... Yeah, this is all just ammo and whatever. We got multiple different areas of being able to get into this area itself by, just doing whatever. Nice. If I can get one more Kong, I'll be satisfied. Actually, if I could be able to get 2 Kongs, that'd be nice. Oh, snap. Ladies and gentlemen, as the one and only Tiny Kong. Ooh. Jake, I want you to take a look and see how many items are actually in the game. Not like individual items, just overall how many items are in this game. I will also be right back. I need to use the restroom. Okay. Oh, cool. It's only just saying that I had a microphone is unmuted, but has no signal. Bullshit. It's always that weird stuff. I don't know. Anyways, we're back. Let's go ahead and continue on. I forgot about that little sound effect. There's some funny sound effects that can happen in the game when you're just playing it. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, but every time you fight one of those creatures, it does that. I don't know why it does, but it's weird. Anyways, Jake, what how many items are we looking at? Cannonball! Oh, okay. So yeah, there are literally over 3,000 items. $3,821. That's how many fucking items there are in this game. From bananas to weapons to blueprints to banana medals to banana fairies to weapons to musical instruments. It's insane. And now we have Tiny Kong. Now we can be able to collect purple bananas. And in fact, fun fact about Tiny Kong. So, Tiny Kong has been an established character from Donkey Kong, 64. Oh. Those are balloons that we can't even get. So, Tiny Kong has been an established character. And this is going to be fun to try to, view. I should probably move, that out of the way. There we go. What the fuck is that game? Whatever. Anyways. So, Tiny Kong was established in this game, right? Then she just disappears for, the longest time. You want to know how hard it is to really even take a look at, Tiny Kong nowadays? It's so hard because there's straight up just a bunch of interesting art. But you want to know why? I mean, let me go ahead and actually just open this up in a new window. Or open this image up in a new tab. Or both of these images in a new tab. Then, I'm just going to quickly, group these two together. Mathematics is the group? Okay, whatever. So, here's the thing. This is what the character looks like in this game, right? Not bad. This is just her render. Then they decided to start using her again during the Wii era. Mario Super Sluggers, or whatever the sequel to the first baseball game was. Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, a few other games. Even Diddy Kong Racing for the DS. So, this is her redesign. From this to that. It's a glow up, I'll tell you that much. But damn, people like this redesign a little, or well, some people like it a little too much. But I guess you could technically say that that's just pretty much just anybody's kind of thing in general. Because that's kind of just how the internet is. There's ow. It's hard to look up like images of Tiny Kong without having at least something in the search having a relatively lewd image. That's what I'll say. But despite that, the redesign is actually pretty good. I think it's kind of cool. But now, Tiny Kong. How's Tiny Kong work? Well, he can collect purple bananas, purple coins, and 5 golden bananas as per usual for every level. So how does she work? Well, I do believe she does have a glide, but I think you need to learn that, actually. It's not just an ability that you can just naturally use for her. Yeah. It's not a ability that you can use just willy-nilly and right then and there. You actually need to talk to Cranky Kong, which I think you can even talk to him in this level too. To be able to get what you need in terms of instrument. She is a saxophone player. Do we have coins? Yeah, we do. We have enough to be able to get one of them. I honestly thought that she was Candy's like little sister. Actually, in fact, hold on. I want to see something. So she is actually Dixie Kong's older sister. Chunky Kong's older... Or, no, wait, no. I'm getting my stuff wrong. Actually, we're getting some interesting, Wait, okay, there's lore that I'm missing. Also, I completely forgot that she was messing around with a fucking grenade orange. We need to be Donkey Kong in order to be able to continue on with the level. Also, the animations that you see these characters doing when they're in the tag barrels, those are actually the same animations that you will get when you are going into the multiplayer of the game. Oh, I gotta be Diddy Kong. I gotta be Diddy Kong to be able to get the, to get Donkey Kong's item. So, like, what Diddy Kong's doing in the back and what both of the other Kongs are doing. Yeah, those are their little things for letting you, as if they're trying to egg you on to pick them as the character for the multiplayer. Also, the multiplayer in this game is relatively fun, and I'm kind of hoping that if we're doing this game and a Nintendo Direct happens, which there is a rumor, not a leak. There's a rumor that we could potentially get a Nintendo Direct either this week or next week. It's all fucking weird. It's all up and about and everything. But assuming if we get that, I really hope that one of the things that shows up is Donkey Kong 64 on the Switch. Because then I can be able to play this game at a smoother 60 frames a second. And be able to have at least a little bit better frame rate and whatnot. There's Frankie Kong all the way over there. Wait, was there a sparkle over there? There is. Ow. Pretty sure we have plenty of coins right here. Perfected another one of your potions. Okay. I believe this one is... Yep, Strong Kong. Basically, now we're going to get ourselves a new ability in the form of invulnerability. Listen up, DK. Jump into my barrel with your furry face on it, and you'll become temporarily invincible, depending on how long your crystal coconuts last. Gotta see him on another level. But now we have some crystal coconuts that we could be able to collect as well. These, in general, all have some nice benefits, depending on who is currently being the one to talk to, or who's the one that's really needing it right now. Got ourselves 14 items here, so we can go ahead and skip that and just use this. There we go. The Rocket Barrel Boost. This will give us the ability to be able to use the Rocket Barrel from... I don't know whether you deserve this gem. Oh, alright. Jump into my barrel with your face on it to try out my prototype jet barrel. Take to the air if you can, but keep an eye on your crystal coconuts, as I'm afraid it's a bit thirsty. Press A to thrust, press Z if you want to hover, and press B to fire your pop guns. Amazing, huh? And he'll just insult us. I think Tiny might have the ability to be able to get something. Thing. No, she only has one coin. We're gonna need to get some more coins for her. Ow. Jeez. Getting my ass kicked over here. There we go. Got some coins over here that we can't really grab with right now. Don't really need the oranges. Okay. I don't want to go about this. We don't really have a whole lot, or I don't really have a whole lot of information right now. But I think, let me go ahead and just look around this entire area. Oh, hey, there's a blast course. Here we have an area for the camel. Got 10 charges with a saxophone. That's always nice to know. They'll definitely be wanting us to run around this area as a powerful Kong, I bet. Is this really even necessary? Nice. I guess it is necessary. Okay. Well. Can we use this? No, we can't. Okay. Okay. Ow. Plenty of stuff going around in this area that we can do, but right now, Jesus, I'm tired. Fuck. I'm sorry that I do this so late, folks, but that's kind of just, that's kind of the thing when it comes to Arizona. Kind of just have to wing it. That's like the only downside about it, is that, like, yeah, as much as it's like fun to be able to do like a stream and stuff like that, if I got like shit to do, or I just get easily distracted and stuff like that. But I do like doing the streams at late at night. I just haven't had a really good few weeks in terms of like sleep schedule and everything. I just gotta fix it up a little bit. Okay. With that being said, I believe, if I remember correctly, I think we can actually get Lanky Kong in this level as well. So, wait, yeah, shit, we can, I think, because I think he is in this level. If that is the case, perfected another potion. Let's go ahead and get this at least. Mini monkey. Mini monkey is gonna let us have the ability to be able to basically just turn super tiny. It's in her name. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and end the stream here, folks. Mainly just because I'm tired. I can't really think all that straight. So, in terms of what's going on, tomorrow, I don't even remember when I go into work tomorrow. I think it might be an early shift or it's a late shift. But it's a 4-hour shift, so maybe I'll do a stream, and then after that, I'll take the day off that I have to continue on some more streams. Probably even doing a little bit earlier and whatnot. But with that being said, that's going to do it for me here tonight, folks. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow after work. Hopefully we can try to get some more progress going. I kind of want to at least try to go for 2 bosses per stream. I think that'll be nice. But, it's up to whatever happens and whatnot. With all that being said, this is Max from the Video Game Nexus, signing out. You folks take care, alright?